This is NikkyJ Blackie, and I'm so glad to be here with you guys today. We're going to be talking about selling. It's really all about selling. I'm a sales failure. I love to sell, right? I love to sell. And as long as you're an entrepreneur, as long as you're a business owner, you need to love to sell. I've met a lot of business owners and say, I really don't like to sell. I don't really like bugging people. But the truth of the matter is, until you're selling, that business is just a hobby. That means you like what you do, you want people to appreciate what you do, but you don't want them to give you money in exchange for it. So when they give you money in exchange for it, then you are actually selling. So as long as you're a business owner, as long as you're an entrepreneur, or perhaps you're planning to be one, then you need to be a part of the psychology of selling. You need to learn what it is to sell, how best it is to sell, love to sell, be passionate about selling. You have to love the act of selling. And how do I get the money from my customers to myself, right? So for that to happen, I have to give them value in exchange. But most of the time we have value, or we would say we like the value we think we're offering, but the value you're offering might be from a different scenario. Your customers may not see it as that valuable, and yet really it is that valuable. So how do I get my customers to buy my product at the value that it is? So it's not just for me to say I'm selling something that is worth 100,000 naira because I want people to buy, and I sell it for 10,000, so everybody starts rushing it. At the end of the day, I've lost. That's not still, well, it's selling, but it's for a loss, right? So at the end of the day, you need to know how best to sell. How do I get my customers to buy my product at the right value, right? How do I get my customers to continue to buy my products, right? And how do I get my products even to more customers? Somebody was asking me the other day and says, how do I reach my target market? How do I who are my target markets? You have to know your products. You have to know who your target market is. You have to know where your target market actually is, right? You have to know how to get your products over to your target market. You have to know how best to get your target market to like what you are selling and give you money for it. So when somebody tells you, oh, I like this product, it's so beautiful, but you don't see them, oh, this shoe, the shoe is bam, really cool, but nobody's buying. That's not selling. You want people to not only like the product that you are delivering to them, but you also want them to put their money where their like is. So it's not by 1 million likes on Instagram or views. Yeah, these are important. No, don't take it for granted. They are important, right? But if those people are viewing you like a TV or a movie and they are not paying, right, you are still not selling. Your bottom line is still your bottom line. So I'm going to be inviting you to our series, The Psychology of Selling. It's going to be running for some weeks. I just want to, share what I know about selling. Do I know how to sell? I'm still learning. However, people say, you're a great salesperson. In fact, they will say, I'd rather not listen to you, because if I listen to you, you will sell everything to me, including the shirt that I'm even wearing. You will sell it to me. Yeah, so I love selling. I love the act. And I'm also looking at the fact that as with the new, it's not really new, but with what is going on right now, the pandemic, a lot of people are now going online, even those who weren't there before, but really a lot of your customers are online. Yeah? How do I reach my customers online? How do I sell without talking too much? I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to flex. How do I sell? These are some of the things people are going to be getting from this platform as we talk about the psychology of selling. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to having you, throughout the series. I'm also going to be launching my blog. I'm looking forward to you being one of the readers. And I hope that with this series, from the first week, you're already selling things. Money is already moving from the customers to you. Week by week, we're seeing increased growth. We're going to have testimonies. We're going to have people tell their stories. And I'm sure you'll be one of them. So see you there. Expect you to be part of it soon. Bye.